Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is November 21st, 2020. In today's episode, we are going to talk about one species of hibiscus plant. Stick with me. This is the hibiscus plant we are going to talk about today. As you can see here, this hibiscus plant is really tall. It is shaped like a small tree. Actually, this hibiscus plant from one big trunk. And from this big trunk, there's a lot of different branches coming out. So it formed a really kind of big tree right now. Right now, this hibiscus tree is blooming. You can see a lot of flowers, especially on the top of this tree. Because on the side, the gardener trimmed the tree, so you cannot find a lot of flowers. To identify this hibiscus tree, so let's take a look at the flowers. Let's take a look at this large, brilliant hibiscus flower. This hibiscus flower is trumpet-shaped with 5 petals. Each petal is separated from each other. They are not overlapped. Only in the center of this flower is a little bit overlapped. The petal, the color is kind of white with a very light pink on it. So generally speaking, this flower is kind of like a white flower. In the center of this flower is kind of a magenta color in the middle, with a very slight radiation from the middle to the outside of the petals. Each hibiscus flower has both female part and male part. So let's take a look at the characteristics of this flower. As you can see here, the style branch stick out from the center of the flower. At the end of this style branch, the stigma has 5 spots. The spot's color is red. Around the style branch, there are lots of pink-colored filaments. At the end of the filaments, there are some orange or yellow-colored anthers. So let's take a look at the leaf. The leaf is simple, outlined, very glossy, deep green. It's oval-shaped with toothed margin, but you cannot see any lobes. This hibiscus tree is a sun-loving evergreen flowering plant. It can bloom from the summer all the way to the autumn. Each flower, once it begins to bloom, it can last a couple of days. You can check out my time-lapse video for this flower. We lived in Los Angeles, Southern California area. So based on US Department of Agriculture, hardness zone should be from 9 to 11. So this hibiscus tree should be Hibiscus rosa-sinensis. It's a tropical hibiscus. There's one thing I want to remind you guys. This hibiscus plant should be not confused with another different hibiscus species. That species is called Hibiscus syriacus. Hibiscus syriacus is a hardy, deciduous flowering plant, which is very similar to this hibiscus plant. They are in the same mallow family. Hibiscus syriacus is also called Korean hibiscus. It is the national flower of South Korea. In North America, Hibiscus syriacus is also called Rose of Sharon. There are three major differences between Hibiscus rosa-sinensis and Hibiscus syriacus. The syriacus is major cultivated in north part of the United States. Based on USDA hardiness zone, that area should be from 5 to 9. So, Hibiscus syriacus is cultivated in the cool or cold area. During the winter, the leaves will die and drop off from the plant. So, the Hibiscus syriacus is hardy deciduous plant, is not evergreen plant. The leaf from Hibiscus syriacus is palm-shaped with 3 distinct lobes. Each flower from Hibiscus syriacus, once it begins to bloom, it can only last 1 day. But there's a lot of flower buds on the shrub, so it still can continually bloom from the summer to the autumn. Hibiscus plant very easy to prone to bacteria and fungus infection. As you can see here, there's a lot of leaves covered. There's a lot of leaves covered with white stuff. It's kind of fungus infection. Hopefully you are still with me. Today we studied together to identify this hibiscus plant. I hope you can learn something new from this video. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.